Some people spend their whole lives waiting for something extraordinary to happen. They miss the quiet moments where everything important already is. This is a story by Leo Tolstoy called Where Love Is, God Is. Chapter 1, The Shoemaker. Martin Avdesh was a shoemaker. He lived alone in a small basement room with one window that looked out onto the street. Long ago, Martin had a wife. Long ago, he had children, but they were gone now. Only his work remained. Every day, Martin sat at his bench, mending old shoes, listening to footsteps outside his window. At night, when the city grew quiet, Martin felt the weight of his loneliness. One evening, Martin opened a book he had not read in years. He read slowly about love, about faith, about living well. And without realizing it, Martin whispered, "I wish I could see God." Chapter 2, The Promise. That night, Martin slept deeply, and in his sleep he heard a gentle voice say, "Martin, look out for me tomorrow. I will come to you." Martin woke up suddenly. His heart was light, but was it only a dream? He did not know. From that morning on, he kept watching his window. Chapter 3, The First Visitor. The day was cold. Outside, Martin saw an old street sweeper trying to warm his hands. Without thinking, Martin opened his door. "Come in," Martin said. "You look frozen." He gave tea to the man and let him rest. The old man smiled and left. Martin returned to his bench, but he kept watching the window. Next chapter, The Second Visitor. Later that day, a young woman walked by with a crying child. The woman had no coat. The child had no shoes. Martin stepped outside. He said gently, "Come in." He fed them, wrapped the child warmly, and listened to the woman's stories. She thanked him with tears in her eyes and went on her way. Martin sat back down. Evening was coming, but God had not yet come. Next chapter, Third Visitor. As night fell, Martin noticed a poor woman stealing an apple. A shoekeeper shouted angrily. Martin hurried outside and said, "Let her go. She is hungry." So Martin gave some money to the woman, which calmed the shopkeeper down. The woman whispered a blessing and disappeared into the dark. Next chapter, The Quiet Realization. The street grew silent. Martin closed his door. He felt small sadness. God had promised to come, but no one had arrived. Then, quietly, the voice returned. "Martin, I did come." Martin looked around, but he could see nobody. The voice continued. "I was the old man you warmed. I was the mother you helped. I was the hungry woman you forgave. I was the child you loved." And this way Martin understood. Martin smiled and returned to his workbench. The room felt warm, not because the fire burned brighter, but because his heart did. For where love is, God is. Subscribe to Tell a Tale with Heena for more such tales. Thank you.